everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of my Pixel Mod, and, well, I got my drawers together, I got my chests all up and running, I got them all linked up. So, the way simple storage drawer, or simple storage unit works, is you get this little lag, request table, and you get this little lag, network master, and you connect the pipes to it. But now, so, when you put something in here, it needs to know how it needs to go, so like it has to go through the pipes, so you can set priorities on all these. And it's this particular mod's nice enough to tell you that lower priority goes first. So I set this to a -1, so everything goes there first. Then I set this 1, 2. I think it starts here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then it fills up this one first, and then works its way up. So as you can see, and I want to upgrade these like diamond chests eventually, but you know, I don't have any diamonds. I have like 6 left, maybe, so not doing so good. In addition to that, I did put a team together. I got rid of my starter, and I traded him out for Fletchinder, and I got rid of my fan stump, the ghost grass type, and I added Bagon. And you notice all my guys are at a reasonable level. So that took a little bit of doing. This actually took a little bit of time, but I added a couple recipes. So if you go into here and you look at the Pixelmon mod and you find these candies somewhere. Oh, my brain. Where are the candy? Candy. That's kind of funny because my neighbor's mom, her name's Candy, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird. But, so you see you get these extra small experience candies, and then you got like the small experience candy, the medium, the large, the extra large, and then the rare candies. So instead of these just being Pokemon drops, I gave them a crafting recipe, and I gave an item a purpose at the same time. You ready for this? Bam. Here's how we use seeds. So seeds are the experience gain. You know, seeds have this here locked potential to grow to be food, or a beautiful flower, or a strong tree, or whatever. And then sugar to make it sweet for a Pokemon to like it. Makes sense, right? Makes sense to me. So you get 8 seeds around some sugar, and you get the small XP candy, which gives like 300 experience, something like that. And then you got this guy, which I did all small experience around a piece of sugar, and this gives like 1,000 experience, or something like that. I don't really remember the numbers. I'm not going to say numbers because I'm not sure. I think I balanced it out, so it probably gives like 3,000, because then this is like 300 times 8 is 2,400, plus the sugar, and give 3,000. And then this is like 10,000, and I gave it 2 sugar, 4 seeds, and then 3 of the small experience candies, which were 3,000 apiece, then I would assume. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't give numbers. We'll figure it out later. I set it up with that in mind, so it wasn't like super overpowered to do something like to turn these into these. I wanted to make sure that it was either a small gain or you broke even. So that's my idea there. And then you go up to the next one. This one I made to be a little bit more complicated. This one does like 10,000. So, you know, these 3 plus 2 sugar and these, and then a terrestrial artifact, which is 1 of each biomes of plenty gem. I figured that would be a cool use for this. Like, this has a couple uses, but you know, I figured a couple more wouldn't hurt. And then a rare candy, I made 2 biomes of plenty gems, 2 pieces of sugar, another star, and a light blue carpet koi round. And the reason I went with that idea is because this gives 1 level, period. Like, I don't know how much experience it takes to go from level 99 to 100, but it doesn't matter. This will go and give you one level, period. So I figured, I'll make it more expensive than everything else. So yeah, that was my thought process there. So we did that, and that's nice and done. We got the priority system all set up. We have our team, which I did get 2 evolutions. My weird little derpy little character model turtle dude turned into a dreadnought at level 19, and then Luxo or Luxia or whatever evolved at level 15. So I got those 2 evolved. So we have them guys, doing their thing. But we're going to actually make some different items. I got a bunch of stuff here I want to do, but we're going to end up not doing hardly any of this because it's going to be a shorter episode because I have a prior engagement that I have to, well, I don't have to do. I don't even know why I'm doing it, if we're being honest. But I found a couple of fireworks, and I decided that I'm going to get the neighbor kids, and have them, set off fireworks with me for whatever reason. I don't really know. I don't ask questions. It's whatever. Just give us 20 of those. And I could, level them up again if I got more seeds. But we're going to go ahead and use these on our weakest guy to give him some levels. And who is that exactly? Who's my weakest right now? Oh, it's Aaron. I got rid of Phantom Stump guy. So we're going to hit the X key, which what I set my keybinds to. And now we have this Aaron, level 24. We have 20 of these here, little tiny candies. It gives 100 experience. So the other thing probably gives 1,000. Another thing is I looked up all the held items I had. Wow. Oh, that costs a lot. I kind of want to keep Mud Slab. I guess we'll get rid of Tackle. I mean, who needs a normal move anyway? But now he's level 25. And from now on, I'll probably be a little more cautious with what I'm doing there because I just wasted pretty much all that. But in retrospect, I mean, that gives another purpose for the seeds. So, now if we go Pokey PC, I kind of went a little wild when I was training, and I decided to catch a bunch of guys. So here's what we have now. You guys can take a look through this, pause the video, and I'm doing this pretty much in real time. So, I mean, this video is going to come out in 2 days, 3 days maybe. So, I'm virtually doing this in real time. So you guys can comment, tell me what you want my team to be for this practice run through, so to speak. And you can pause the video and take a look at the box, and you can see all the different guys. There's those guys. Here's all the water type I got from fishing. Here's all the fire type I got from fighting in the desert. And here are 2 shinies that I got. These were actually, this one was really close to my base, so I grabbed him up while I could. Other than that, I got a little bit above my actual level that I wanted to get on all my guys, which is kind of a good thing. I mean, it's better that way. But we're going to actually make some armor, because I don't have any armor, and I want some armor. That's that. So, yeah, it's going to cost us 2 diamonds. Yeah, it's probably stupid, but it's too late. I already did it. So diamonds, I have 5 left, and they're not easy to come by, and that's the truth. Like in the beneath, I haven't been able to find very many diamonds at all. Now I decided to do this galactic armor because I think it's the same as iron, and it uses a material that I have a decent amount of. So now we will have armor and a speed boost. I'm gonna be right back. I have been interrupted. Just give me maximum of 2 minutes. I'd pause if I could, but I can't. Alright, sorry about that. It's the only thing that's more important than my ever adoring fans, and that is food. So, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. So looks like pizza's on the menu tonight. So these boots give us a 75% movement speed bonus. That's walking or running. If I make these kind of boots, it gives a 50% boost in speed, but it also gives 3 armor. Now I think we're looking pretty fly, for being honest. So I think it's what? Shift. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's our new character model. There's the turtle guy that I made. Finally got tired of being Steve and Alex, so now I'm the turtle man. You're gonna, yeah. So all right, so I'm pretty happy about actually having my own skin now. It didn't take very long to make, and I figured out how to do it. Yeah, I know, super complicated, but I managed. So I gave Aaron Heartstone, gives him a boost in rock type moves. Charcoal gives him a boost in fire type moves. Lucky Egg gives 1.5 times experience. Draco Plate gives a 20% bonus in dragon moves. Lucky Egg, ditto from the previous Lucky Egg. And Heavy Duty Boots stomps from like the Ice Spike move that they were using. So I gave that to Mimikyu because I didn't really have anything else to really give them. Now we're going to take a look at our TMs. And I think we're going to go kill the gym leader. Or we're going to at least try. So, these are all the TMs I've acquired. And I got this fire one. Which, it looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't have a power, but I'm almost 100% positive it's an attack. So we're going to look into that one. And Shadow Claw is something I'm thinking about giving to Mimikyu. But then again, maybe I should wait. Maybe I won't. Okay, I'm not going to give them a TM. So we're going to wait and see if you guys say anything about... you know what? By the time I get enough fans to actually tell me what I should or shouldn't do, I'll be done with this series. So let's go ahead and do it. A psychic move. I don't have a psychic type off like, like right off, so that's kind of pointless. Swagger's a normal type move. Ally Mimic. I feel like Mimikyu should have this move, but we're not going to do that. Avalanche would be a cool one. Get it? Because it's an ice type. Now that was unintentional at first, but anyways, Fling. I feel like that does something stupid. And Dark Pulse. We got 2 Dark Pulse. Let's grab a Dark Pulse. And let's see what we got here. So, if I go through and I pick Mimikyu, which is going to be our first guy that I'm semi-interested in. So I got Shadow Claw, which is 70-100, slashes with sharp claws made from the shadows, critical hit lands more easily. Awesome. Extends its shadow and attacks the target from behind. This move always goes first. Okay, so it's like the quick attack of dark moves, or ghost moves. Okay, so that's kind of cool. The user attacks the target while shouting in a startling fashion. This may also make the target flinch. That's only a 30 power with 100 accuracy. This is a 70 with 100 accuracy. and crit some more. Yeah, we're gonna change out Astonish. And now we have Dark Pulse, which should be able to go on Mimikyu. Stop running from me, you little Pikachu wannabe. So we got Dark Pulse, and that's gonna be an easy switch. We're gonna switch out for Charm. So now he has 2 Ghost moves, a Dark move, and a normal move, and that'll be kind of cool. Now I want to see what this guy does. It doesn't really say. Let's just get our little fledgling here. See what he has to say about this. Will-O-Wisp. The user shoots a sinister bluish-white flame at the target to inflict a burn. Okay, so it auto-burns. So it isn't like an actual attack, but it's guaranteed to set them on fire. So Razor Wind. I don't remember getting that, but we have it. Natural Gift draws power from a held berry. We're going to get rid of that and keep Will-O-Wisp. So now we have a couple new moves that are going to make our guys a little bit more powerful. And let's go see how we fare against that gym. I'm genuinely curious. I didn't really do anything else around the base. I didn't really do anything besides make a couple of recipes. So, oh yeah, and I labeled most of the gyms. So we could teleport to them without being like, oh, is that the right place? What is a CYTRSPQM? That's not a town name. There's no vowels. But yeah. Anyways. So we're going to go see if we can finish this guy off. I'm not sure how exactly the leveling system works, because I ran into a couple other gyms, and one was like mid-30s, early 30s, and I found one that was like mid-40s or early 40s, and these guys were in the 20s. So I'm hoping it maintained that, because that means I have a chance, but I did catch a level 40 Magnemite. Oh, my jetpack's back at my build too, so it's like we're doing this, oh man, I can't even do this. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Well, sooner or later. You guys are just gonna watch me do this for like 15 minutes. I stopped talking because I'll mess up if I talk. There it is. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's, whoa. You guys know you have sheep in the basement? So we're just gonna, like... We already made it up there. You guys saw it last video, so we're not gonna pretend like we have to do that again. Oh, I guess we're fighting. Alright, so it still looks like they're level 25, which is good, which means we could probably actually maybe win. So it's a water type, so we're probably going to have to shoot for either the ground type move, or I think I'm going to go for the steel type move. I don't know if any of them are good against water ice type, but I figure out of all the options, the steel type is probably the best. And it's going pretty good. I mean, it's working. Who was the guy that was a big deal? Who was the guy that was, like, causing a bunch of problems? Was it Jinx? Did they have, like, a level 25 Jinx? I feel like they had a level 25 Jinx. Let's try our Bagon. I haven't actually fought with him at all yet. But he does have a dragon move, which is always good. Sneasel. It was Sneasel that was I knew it was a 1 evolution guy. He's so tough, too. Like, that Sneasel guy, he got some backbone. Took out my dragon like it's nothing. Let's finish one with Luxo. Luxo can use the whatchamacallit, the experience more than most of the other guys. Swinub, I think it's an ice ground type, so we're probably gonna switch out because This guy is not particularly good against ice or ground. I don't know if this guy's particularly good against ice or ground. I don't think he is. I think fire is good, but I think flying is bad. So let's burn the dude right off the bat. And then I guess we'll try Ember and see how much damage it does. Oh wow, that was significant. I guess we'll just see if we can finish it with Razor Wind. I don't particularly think that's a good move, but yeah, it didn't even kill him. But the burn should take him out. Yeah. All right. And Sneasel's back, paralyzed with like 2 health. Let's Razor Wind that guy too. Oh man, killed my Fletch Chinder. Let's go back to Luxio. And let's finish this little fight here. Let's bite him to death. Yeah. Yeah, we got some Swindub. Wait, did he switch? He must have switched. Let's see if we can just take him out. I mean, oh, apparently that's a big old no. Oh man, we're down to 2 guys. Decisions. Now I was fighting this Team Rocket dude that had a Wobbuffet, and he kept using counter and almost took out every one of my dudes using counter. Now I guarantee, if I caught a Wobbuffet, and the Wobbuffet, and I used counter on Wobbuffet, it wouldn't work for me. Like, I can almost guarantee that. Like, I wouldn't one-hit kill anything. I think this is his last guy, because... Oh wait, he switched Spheal too? Man, I've been behind the 8 ball on all this, haven't I? Snow Runt. Alright, so this is probably the last guy. Let's try out Shadow Claw. I'm actually rather surprised that we almost beat him the first time around. Like, we got all the way to, like, the last guy. And now we leveled up, pretty much everybody leveled up about, like, you know, at least 8 levels. And, like, he's still, like, you know, holding his own. Then again, this guy does have, I think, 6 Pokemon. They're all level 25. So that does give him a little bit of an advantage, I suppose. Hey, I beat him. Hey, I got a badge. I got a badge. And ice punch, too. Which I don't know if that's even good, but I got it. Alright. Alright. Cheer for defeating a gym leader. Okay, guys. So we did it. Man, those sheep freak me out, man. But we did it. Ooh, a Snubble. I don't want him. He's only level 9. Too much work. But we did it. We beat our first gym, and we caught everybody up on all of our little recipe advancements. I think Silent Gear, I think the person I was talking to, I think they gave up on me. And that's okay. I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, it bothers me that it's their mod, and they don't know what to do. Like, that kind of bothers me a little bit. But, I mean, I'm really a novice, and, you know, trying to figure out how to, trying to figure out what I gotta do to fix, or to get certain recipes, or certain things added to the Silent Gears mod. I don't think it should be that hard, but, like I said, I am a novice, so I can see why they wouldn't want to, like, you know, hold my hand and babysit me through it. But, I mean, if it's their mod, and it was really them I was talking to, which, you know, that's where the link sent me. I have my suspicions, but I mean, if it's their mod, you think they would know how to do it. Like, at least have an example on hand to be like, hey, you want to add Topaz to your registry without adding Silent Gems, then just, you know, here's a template, you know, change the values as you see fit, and that's that. But apparently, like, I don't know, I just don't know. So, I mean, it's been about a day and a half since they messaged me back, so I'll give it a little bit longer. If any of you guys know how to add things to the Silent Gems, like I said, I'm doing this pretty much in real time. Like, I have a bunch of backlog videos, but, well, I wouldn't really say a bunch. I have a handful of backlog videos, but, you know, I'm doing this, like, front and foremost, because all the mod packs I've been playing have been major disappointments, so I decided to make my own. And, you know, it usually works out good. I mean, the last one I made myself, I was very happy with. There was a thing or two that was a problem, but it was a very good mod pack, and I was very happy with it. So, I mean, I might as well keep up the good work. This mod right now is currently... This mod... Why is that taking durability damage? Does that take durability damage as I run? Because that is ridiculous. Well, if that's the case, it'll be the last pair of those I make. But, I don't know. Like I'm glad I'm, like, making something that I enjoy, but at the same time, it doesn't really serve any purpose. I actually have no idea what I was talking about. So, we're gonna end the episode here. I know it's a shorter one, but, I mean, the last couple have been, like, 40 to 50... been somewhere between 40 minutes and an hour. So this one being a little bit shorter isn't that big of a deal. I wanted to kind of recap and kind of touch base on where I'm at with this stuff and what's going on. And I kind of wanted to beat that ice gym leader and, you know, restore my family honor or something. I do want to make a bunch of this here pokey stuff. I think I'm probably going to do the silent gear stuff off camera because, well, I don't want to kill too much time doing the crafting jazz, so I'll probably end up doing this off camera. As you can see, it's a simple crafting recipe. You get quartz from the buildings, and the recipe I added to break quartz blocks back into quartz. And this particular device, I will show you guys, but what it does is take the given materials that you're using and gives it like a grade. And I think, like, the worst is like E or F, and like the best is like, you know, triple S. So if you get like 3 triple S pieces of iron, then it's like the best iron you can get, and it gives it like additional perks. It's real cool. I played with this in a different mod pack, but it was a 115 mod pack, so it doesn't have the knowledge I desire to be able to add things to a 112 mod pack. So yeah, if you guys are thinking, why don't I look to a different mod pack? It's because I can't. Because they switched the format from 112 to 114 and 115. So 112 is, like, I guess, completely different. But we'll hold out a little bit longer. Hopefully they get a hold of us. If not, then I'll come up with something. I mean, if I have to eliminate it, that's fine. I'll get rid of Silent Gear and I'll put in, you know, Tinker's Construct or something. I don't even... Like, Tinker's Construct, I have added stuff to before. I just think Silent Gear is a lot simpler and a lot nicer and a lot cleaner. But, you know, if they can't help me out, and I definitely ain't going to be able to figure it out on my own, and there's no tutorial videos or anything, I may have to switch to a different mod, which doesn't bother me all that much. I have my reasons for picking Silent Gear, but it's not a be-all, end-all kind of situation. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see if I can upload this video within, well, today's the 8th. I'll try to have it up by the 11th. Maybe the 12th. Because I still do rewatch it, edit it, and decide if I want to put some sort of, like, description and stuff. But I'm probably just going to be like, oh, got revenge on the Ice Gym Leader, and showed off my team, as well as changed some crafting recipes. And that'll be the description, so that's what you guys have to look forward to. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.